Hello and welcome to the France 24 interview. Our guest today is Hatice Cengiz. She is the fiancée of murdered Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi. She joins us from Istanbul. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Jamal Khashoggi was a well-known columnist for the Washington Post, a U.S. resident, and a prominent critic of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. He was killed inside the Saudi consulate in Istanbul in October 2018. Last week, the U.S. government released a much-awaited report from its top intelligence agency that found the Crown Prince had approved the killing of Jamal Khashoggi. This report was declassified by President Biden, whose administration decided to sanction 76 Saudis, but not the Crown Prince. What is your reaction?
My first reaction was I believed when I saw the news or read the first time news in the social media. But I think it is a very significant step what they did as administration, Biden administration. But I think it is not enough without any action or any sanction against the murder.
Right. So you are saying it's okay to sanction 76 Saudis. The Treasury also sanctioned the unit that allegedly murdered Jamal. But you want sanctions against the Crown Prince himself, correct?
It is in a way correct, but I'm not talking about the 76 person. I'm talking about who is the murderer, who is the most responsible for this murder. It's a Crown Prince. Without any sanction or without any action against him, what it is mean if you punish the other people? It is not nothing. It is not justice. It is not right justice.
Right. Are you disappointed so that the Biden administration says, okay, we will not talk to the Crown Prince, only to the king, but they appear afraid to sanction the Crown Prince for what the intelligence of the United States says he did, approve the killing of Jamal Khashoggi?
I think it is time to do right thing. It is my message to Biden. I don't know what he think about Crown Prince, but he should do more and he should do right thing. And he said that during his election campaign, he will punish him. Now it is time to do something, not just talking or showing the reports, without getting any action against the real murder or real order. Why he showed the report us?
Right. There are two bills that have been presented to the U.S. Congress calling for sanctions against Mohammed bin Salman. Obviously, this is just the beginning to present a bill. But are you hoping that if the U.S. president doesn't act, the U.S. Congress might decide to act in the way that you're calling for?
As you see, there is a big fighting right now happening in the USA, and we will see what will happen. But I hope the Congress will do right.
Right. There is also something that has just happened a few days ago. The organization Reporters Without Borders filed a criminal campaign against Mohammed bin Salman with Germany's federal public prosecutor's office. It accuses the Crown Prince of murdering Jamal Khashoggi and also detaining 34 other journalists. They say it's a crime against humanity. What is your reaction to this lawsuit filed in Germany?
Yes, I supported them. I'm going to support them too. And it is because of the journalists who are in the jail right now in Saudi Arabia, to protect them, to give them a light, and I support this organization and their support or their effort.
Right, because the big question is, I understand that you're calling for justice, but if you had to choose, what would you do? You've also filed a lawsuit in the U.S. There's this German lawsuit right now. What exactly would you hope will happen to seek justice for Jamal Khashoggi?
Okay, at the beginning we were looking for the truth. Now the truth, we got the truth, and truth is clear. It is time to act. It is time to act or action against the murder. So it has to be held accountable. I'm seeking accountability right now, and we will see. There is no a real words what you are asking. I don't know the kind of justice in this case, because it is a very complicated. But we should ask more. We should do more. We should seek more to get justice for Jamal.
Are you hoping that countries will change their diplomatic relations with Saudi Arabia because of what happened? Are you hoping that the US, Europe will change their way they deal with Saudi Arabia?
I hope that, and we will see together. I don't have any idea more, but it has to be changed.
Right.
It has to.
It has to. I want to ask about yourself. I mean, obviously, this has been a very difficult period. And what are you doing right now? I mean, obviously, you're seeking justice for Jamal, but how are you going on with your life right now?
I'm doing well, and I am recovering. I can say that. It has been 2 years, and it was very hard for me, to be honest. My life has changed, and I try to restart. I can say that, restart.
Right. Do you have contacts with others who are fighting for human rights in Saudi Arabia? I mean, I know the women especially have been fighting. Do you think that now is the moment to push for this issue of promoting human rights in Saudi Arabia?
I don't have any connection with her or with any human rights defender from Saudi Arabia. I don't have any connection with them.
Right.
I don't have.
Right. And do you have any connection with some of Jamal's family? I mean, have you had any contact with them since that happened?
I don't want to answer this question.
Okay. And
sorry.
Okay. And in your home country, I mean, in Turkey, do you feel that the issue is still an important one for the authorities, for the people? That
yes, of course. Yes. I can say yes.
Yes, you're still feeling.
It's still important.
It's still important because there's an ongoing trial in Turkey right now, correct?
Yes, it is correct.
Right, and you're hoping that Turkey might be able to really reach a solution to really bring justice to you and to Jamal.
Yes, I believe that, because they who shows the truth to the world.
Right. I mean, one last thing that I want to ask you. Obviously, when he went to this consulate, Jamal was seeking papers to be allowed to get married to you. His remains have never been found. I mean, is this for you the most painful aspect of the story, that you're not able to kind of go forward because we don't know where his remains are?
Yes, it is a very big part of my request until now, and we did not get any answer this question. And still, I don't know about his body where, and it made me also very the kind of the painful. I couldn't touch him as the last time, as last goodbye, you know, and it made me remembering every day in a way. and you can't believe what happened because of disappearances, his body, and as I say, without last goodbye, it is really hard to believe what happened.
Right. And you're confident, that will be my last question, Hatice, you're confident that the Turkish authorities will be able eventually to locate his body, that they're really looking for him actively?
Yes, I believe that. I believe that.
Hatice Cengiz, I want to thank you very much for being our guest here on the France 24 interview from Istanbul.
Thank you too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you for watching this interview here on France 24.